Hey Rashid, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine on this Friday. I'm just waiting for people to show up. And we're gonna click the randomize and see if there's something fun we can make. Last Friday we'll be making a gardener hat, or a garden you can wear on your hat. I'm out of breath. So this thing down here last week worked out pretty well. Mexican sombrero with a dome and carrots. Kind of fun to do. I hope more people will show up. I did put an announcement out there, so people are usually a little bit late though. So let's check out the randomizer, maybe we can find something already. Gravestone is attached to your body. Yeah. The mafia used to do a block of cement to your legs and they throw you in the water, so that could be that. The movie that uses solar energy, yeah, too easy. A tattoo that is made from materials found outside is already a thing though. Design a swing that can keep a secret, that's very difficult to make. A mat for a stoner. Design a public restroom to use in a bathroom. Alright. Design a boot for a dancer. Design a doner kebab that you only use once in a lifetime. An axe for cold dark winter nights. I mean, I can imagine a axe with a flashlight on it. Maybe, you know, where you put your hands, where you grip your hands. Make some heating coil or whatever so you get your warm hands. Maybe. I don't think other people got the notification. Well, I dropped it out. I did add everyone, so yeah, certain people might be busy, other people can be bothered to join up. I mean, I can understand sometimes that can be the case. Alright. Maybe an axe with a glove attached to it. Heart rate sensor, birdhouse that hangs from the ceiling. Maybe an upside down birdhouse. First aid kit for an Arctic explorer. Changes based on seasons could be a thing. Battery. Nope. A way to shop for groceries that earn points and rewards. That sounds like a funny one. Exists already. Design a bicycle for a marathon runner. That's gonna be very difficult. Design a computer mouse that you can use in the wilderness. Could be interesting. Design a desert that you rent by the hour. It's called a sand pit. And a dry cleaning service that help you find a date. The yoga mat to use in the bedroom. I'm looking for something that is catchy, like the garden on the hat type of deal. Biodegradable. What does that even mean? Let me just translate that. Ah, I see. It's made of natural resources that can break down easily rather than using plastic. Design a water cooler that's extremely accurate. Attractive for crisps. Shock. Yeah, environment friendly. And a lipstick that responds to voice command. A book that is delivered to your house. You need to be very lucky to get a good one, which you can use. Computer mouse that makes you very angry. It needs to be a very tiny computer mouse, and the buttons need to be reversed. Reverse computer mouse, that would make me angry. I was last Friday at my girlfriend's cousin, I believe it's called, and he uses the mouse on the right side, but he has his buttons turned around, so left is right, the right is left, basically like how Blender used to be back in the days. And I needed to check something out on the website, and I was clicking the mouse and the menu was popping up, and then I realized he had his buttons turned around, and it made me pretty angry. Cringy maybe more. Fountain that you need appointment to use. Design a way to buy a new car for a raver. Man, these are difficult. We had better ones back in the day, I would say. Shampoo that runs on diesel. Cup of coffee someone who has a cold. Make a house plant that doesn't make any sense. We can just use the Vault Cube. Design a water bottle that plugs into a USB port. Wouldn't be too difficult though, but very quiet. Watering can for someone who enjoys. Cash machine that uses thermometer that uses history, okay. Okay, you know what? Meanwhile, oh, TARDIS Blue is there. I was so distracted. Welcome to the stream, TARDIS. Hope you're doing fine. I'm just waiting for people to show up. Meanwhile, you know what? I don't know if it's gonna be a successful stream, but you know what? I'm just going to design a USB for a spoon, whatever. In this case, I'm going to make use of an add-on. I don't know how difficult it is to get a spoon. A teaspoon, there you go, we got a teaspoon. Plugs into a USB port. Okay, the difficult thing might be the USB port. And I think the USB port needs to be on the back though. So, yep. Let's get into blendering. Going to set this straight-ish. And I also want to turn this around. Like that. And move it just this way. Now all we have to do right now is attach a USB port. I'm going to save it up for the moment. USB spoon. There you go. Save it up. Good to know that you're doing well on this Friday. Okay, I need to deattach some stuff, maybe. It would be nice if I can use the shape of the spoon how it is actually, you know? Okay, the spoon needs a little bit of repairing. Rashid says, I'm currently learning C+, I guess it's called. Enjoying your stream, that is fine too. I'm glad that people can enjoy, you know, meanwhile I'm doing stuff. I of course enjoy company of people being here. Just going to attach this. Is that fine? No, it's not really fine. I need to not like that. I need to melt this together in the center. A little bit messy, this default spoon. It's the same with Suzanne. Suzanne, her eyes are not really like perfect. The spoon seems not to be perfect. The default teapot seems not to be perfect. I don't know what it is, why that is. Okay, this stuff can be joined in the middle like that. Okay, that is fine. Kinda. Hey Turtle. Also welcome to the stream. People seem to come in always a little bit later. I'm not gonna complain, of course. Yeah, it kind of seems to fix it. Not all the way through. I don't like the way how this edge is totally... Yeah, I don't know. I need to fix this. I wonder who made this spoon. Okay, there's a different way how I can do this. I'm just going to delete all of that, I guess. No, that's not an option because I'm missing something in the middle there. God, what a disaster. Could have I could have better modeled the spoon my own, I guess. Okay, let's just do it by distance and then carefully let's set it to 5. Okay, now it's better. Kind of. Maybe calculate outside. There's still something not okay in here. There we go. And now the spoon should be fine. Okay, music. There we go. So yeah, Turtle, if you would like to join in, of course you can join in. We're designing a spoon that you can plug into an USB port. I took a spoon which is available via one of the standard items. You know what, I'm gonna make my own spoon because this thing is a total disaster. There is an add-on, in case you didn't know. Okay, let me just scale this up and then get it done. There we go. Where is it at? Extra teapot. And then you got a spoon too, and the spoon is just screwed up for some reason. It is, you know, even when you don't add a subdivision to it, it has a little crack in there. And on the back too, like this is not how you add in an add-on, right? And the same goes for the teapot itself. Like the teapot has like a huge gap. This gap is so massive. And the same goes for Suzanne. The same problem with the gap. If you add in subdivision, should be a gap somewhere. Yeah, it's like right down here, a little gap. So if you make a picture from a certain angle, you clearly see the gap. Maybe it's not meant to use this. It's more difficult to see, but it's still there. Alright, let's make our own spoon then. Me with my big mouth. I am going to use the model of the spoon. So I can make it look realistic and I don't have to add in a reference image, or else I would have done that. Because there's nothing wrong with the shape of the spoon, it's just the way how it's been built. So I'm going to duplicate it, put it on the side. You know, just like how you would model from a reference image. And I'm going to add in a dinky. I'm going to use how much? I don't know. 12. Like so, that will be fine. This end needs to be down here, and then I got a little basic shape of a spoon going. I'm going to need to fill in the blank. Okay, I'm going to try it. Something like that. Always handy to turn the transparency on. Something like this, and then close it up. That is even possible. There we go. Beautiful, absolutely amazing. Something like here. Fill it down. Maybe a good idea to first stretch it out all the way down here. Move it down, something like this, and then like that. I don't know how someone would make a spoon, but this is how I'm going to do it. And I need one more. Like that. Beautiful. Like that. Very good. There's my spoon. Okay, get rid of that. So all we calculate outside. Kinda looks like it. Very good. Gonna add in a solidify. Perfect. Gonna add in a subdivision. Smooth it out. There you go, my own spoon. Looks a lot better. Almost. Only the bottom side needs to be a little bit more round, and it's probably screwed up on the bottom a little bit because the way how I close this up is not perfect. I don't know if I can fix that. This is very bad. Think. Normally triangulating with subdivision is really bad though. You know what, you don't see too much of it, well you still do, okay. How I'm going to fix that? Should I have gotten an even number on this guy? Is that even possible? I could have just do this. And it's squared out. Perfect. Okay, very good. Alright, we need a little bit more solidify. Not too much, just a little bit lesser. And I think I need to put this one first. No, absolutely not. Okay. So I'm going to need to have 2 in the end. I am going to accept this as what? Okay, now it's perfect. Good. There we go. Okay, we can move on. Let's make a USB function in this guy. I'm going to do this straight for now, so I can model a little bit better on this part here. I don't know if it's straight, but kind of straight would do. Let me see here what would be handy. I think this would be handy. But I'm going to disconnect the top of it. I think I need a little bit more. And what I also need to do is make the back side a little wider. But also USB won't be fitting in there. I just need to test certain things here. Something like that. Did I do that before? Why doesn't it work now? Oh, yeah, I see. That's stupid. I don't know what it is. I cannot really get a nice angle in here. For some reason. Maybe I should have just angled it out before I accepted everything. Can I still do that, please, for the love of God? Yes, I can. And just to make sure that I am not making any mistakes, let's copy this guy. Turn it all off. So if I make a mistake, can we do it again? Need to make this a little wider, while avoiding to make the front wider. Is that a thing? Not really, though. I need to do it like right now. Something like this. Looks a little bit better, not all the way though. I think this will do. Yeah, that's a lot better. And something like this. Okay, now I need to open this baby up. I'm going to copy this stuff, press Y, so it's a separate object. Now I actually need to You know what? I need to place this over here. Something like that. Separate item. And I'm never gonna get it back onto it. That's very smart though. Okay, how am I going to do that? How do I make a lid that perfectly fits on this guy without screwing it up? It looks perfect though, but it's not, I guess. No, it's not perfect. No one will notice. Okay, very good. Perfect. I mean, there should be a little bit of a gap there because it's two separate items. And I can take this guy off. Right down there and make a USB onto this guy. I need to kind of do the same on this one too. Something like, while I'm thinking of it, I don't have to do that on this guy. Could you say Leadify? Oh god, okay, take it easy there. And that doesn't look good. I don't know why. Why would that be? I need to add another one. Okay, that would work. Okay, perfect. Keep it on one for now. This would also be kind of perfect on 3. Good, okay. Let me just find a USB close up. Probably the scale won't be, you know, this could be a potato spoon or something. Those are nice and big. Close up of USB. Okay, I got one side. Need to make a blue one. USB 3.0 or something. Okay, very good. Put this off site for now. Gonna fix the USB. Gonna start off with a cube. That might not be handy, like so. kinda already perfect. Something like that. Going to be open. Going to need to have holes on the top. I'm going to need to have nice smooth edges. Music. Go. Happening. Something like that, something like this. Perfect. Okay, that looks good. Kind of smooth it out. Oh. Okay, this thing needs a thickness. Do the other way around. Maybe it's too much. Perfect. But before doing that, I'm going to need to make gaps on the top. Let me see. This is not very smart what I did there. Those two need to be something like that. Okay, very good. And then I need to make use of mirroring. That would also be very handy. Something like this. Same goes for that. There we go. Like this. Going to mirror this up. And I'm going to need to have. Hey Erwin, we are making a USB spoon. Might not sound that exciting, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let me see, you need to place this somewhere at the half. Okay, let me make 3 of those. There we go, it's a lot easier to make a hole in here. How are you doing on this Friday, Erwin? You okay? Of course, it doesn't really help. Mirror, mirror. Oh no, it's ugly. That is odd. Normally I would model something first and then mirror it up and just accept it as one piece. I've never really used like solidify and mirroring and subdivision. So I'm not really understanding what's going on. Maybe I should just accept this after stuff afterwards, but it's also not really aimed out for whatever reason. Maybe that's the problem here. Let's take care of that. Clipping. And it's fixed. Okay, that was the problem there. Okay, it's good to know. Experimenting. Alright. Turn the clip. Yeah, it's on, it's on. Thank you, thank you. Let me see, the USB hole is like a little bit round at the front part, and on the back end it's kind of cut off straight. I think I'm going to need to accept. Let me see here. I'm getting so bamboozled at this moment. Maybe just like before, I'm going to need to add another one, and there we get this round stuff again. Very good. Same like the the spoon cap. Yeah, you can follow along. You can make it as simple as you like to do. You can try to make it realistic. I'm going to try to go realistic this time for a bit, since it's a very simple objective. Okay, first turn off all of the stuff except for the first one, I want to say. I can see stuff, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to select everything here and I'm going to hide it so I can see on the top if it would show. Why is it not showing? Oh, I think I see. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see everything. I'm going to need to fix this. It might be handy. I don't know why. Close this off. I want to try something here. No, that doesn't really help. I thought so. Okay. Going to need to add in a loop cut already. Somewhere around here. What might even be more handy to aim it out is add 2 loop cuts and then size it up. There we go. Learn something new every day. Just like that. I'm going to need to add 1 loop cut on the outside. One on this outside. One on this outside. Oh god. And one on this outside. Perfect. Remove the inside. Turn it back on, I want to say. But it's already turned on. And we got small little round edges. I find them a little bit too small though. I only hope if I turn the mask back on. Yeah, one thing I forgot about it. Fuck's sake. Damn blender. I thought when you hide stuff away it will add the loops, but it won't change any shapes or whatever, how to say it. Apparently I was wrong. I want to say I need to get these edges a little bit more round anyway, so wouldn't be wrong to redo it again. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice round edges. We're going to need to add in an extra few loop cuts, which I can best just put it back and add 3 of these, 3 of those, and then delete it. Now it's perfect. There we go. Alright, that is one thing. I'm going to need to add in a little dent in the back of this thing. This is going to be super simple, I guess. It's just something like this, and then grab this part here. Now, like I said, super simple. Something like this, and to check my reference image, and then just add in another loop. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that would be nice. Gonna make it a little bit more, you know, like this. Move it a little further that way. Now it's perfect. Okay, that is for the whole the outside of the USB. Of course, we have a gap on the bottom, which is not really correct. I don't know what happened here. Oh boy, should be a way to fill this up, which I only have used like once or twice. Should be an autofiller. Where is that at? Grid fill. Select two edges, loops, or a single closed edge loop from which two. Boy, what a mouthful. Maybe this. Wow, that is incredibly ugly. Very, very bad. Fill, that's also very bad. Wait, fill and then beautify faces? No. Grid fill, beautify. Fuck's sake. Let's do it the long way then. I'm a low poly master, not a high model master, so with low poly you don't have all this stuff. But sometimes you just want to do something different here. Just want to go for a high poly model. Okay, there we go, let's fix it up again. Good. Beautiful. Yeah, the inside will be a little bit more easier. Just a little. I'm going to need to borrow an edge here. Going to copy this. Separate selection. And put this all on one, by the way. This one too. That is that one. This one. Blender is getting a bit heavy. Just turn all the stuff off. There we go. And I have it all. Don't have it all. I don't know why. I'm a little bit clunky with this, I noticed today. Yeah, there's a lot of loop cuts, but yeah, like I said, I'm normally doing low poly stuff and not like high poly stuff, so I'm probably doing a lot of stuff wrong. I have screencast. Did I turn it on? There we go. Even if I have screencast on, sometimes it just turns off automatically. Okay. But yeah, loop cuts. Now, things could be cleaned up. Yes, I agree. I wouldn't really know how. Okay, it just needs to be a little bit more thicker. Going to need to be the half of this this thing. Important to select this guy here. All of them. So raise it up to the half of this, something like. Seems like it's the half on the USB, something like this. Grab these dudes, move them up, just on the eyeball. Stretch them out for a bit. And I can take this, move it somewhere roughly over there. Okay. Now we need to fix this stuff again. I mean, if I would do this on low poly, I would be finished already by now. This add-on shows which hotkeys I'm using, like all of that. This case, I'm just going to wrap it up. It's okay. We're going to be fine. I'm thinking of it. I could have done this differently. Clipping on, very good. It's not really on, but sure. Why is it? Yes. Now it's on. Okay, very good. What's going on there, guys? There we go. And perfect. Of course it's not perfect. There's always something wrong. Maybe distance. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to need to make those metal things. They seem to be sunken in. The chew on the outside seems to be more forward than the chew on the inside. Let me take a different angle here. Yeah, it kind of seems like. And I just got a blackout, can't continue. Okay, that's weird, having a blackout. Oh yeah, these two pins down here. Alright, let's turn it all off and let's make a gap in here. It is freaking messy, I agree with that, so I might need to fix this first. The only thing that I'm really going to need are the ones at the edges. Anything else I do not need. I should be able to simply clean this up by Auto merge. Come on now. There we go. I don't know what this weird stuff is. Why didn't I do this earlier? Learn something every day. These lines I can keep. I need them, kind of. Oh god, what's going on? Okay, I think... What the heck is going on? Okay. Kind of fixed, not all the way though. Just needs to get the hell out of here. Now it's fixed again. Good. Perfect. Okay. What I mean is power out. Oh, power out. I thought you had a blackout in your brain or something. That wouldn't be good. Okay, so by the look of it, I'm going to need to have at least... Let me see how many loop cuts. This would actually be perfect. Kind of. Let me see here. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. And then... let's see. Going to need to... Going to need to move this stuff down. Now I would like to grab both of these. Now I'm gonna add a loop cut for now. I'll delete it later so I can just select both of them. Drag this down until here and merge them together automatically. Very good. And then delete both of these edges. And or grab the whole edge that I placed for a moment. There we go. I don't know how it looks on the inside further ahead, but I'm not going to spend any time and attention to that too much. I am gonna add this here, so don't have to bother too much with that. And need to turn certain items back on, like these guys, and then beautify it. Except for, do I need this guy? Let me see something here. I don't need it to fill it up, but maybe I need it to for the outside. If I turn it off. No, I don't really need this guy, so it can go away. I don't need two of these, can also go away. Perfect. The only thing that's not really perfect is it's not really even out, and on the USB it looks like that this gap here is supposed to be smaller. These gaps need to be bigger. This gap is fine. Let's move up some stuff. Yes, grab this guy. Something like that will be fine. Okay, now I need to do something like this, I'll guess. Two on the inside. Fill it out. Beautiful. Starts to get shape. Almost. Yeah, that is gonna be a problem though. we need to add in another loop cut down here. It will screw up my whole shape there. And like I said, I'm not a hard surface modeler. I am gonna add in one here. Oh, this is fine though. Perfect. Okay. Now I need to get a super high detail of the inside pins. Which is gonna be a lot of fun searching for it. USB close-up pins. Maybe that will help me. Would be nice if the cover was off it, and I'm thinking of it. Don't I have a USB myself? Probably I have it somewhere. Oh yeah, there are also pins on the top though. Kind of. Open USB. Difficult to find a picture of that. This will do. Like I'm searching, looking at this kind of stuff, those pins. This is a very simple version of it. I'm just gonna take this guy and just roughly guess. It just look like plates. I'm just gonna take those plates, plate pins. Okay. It does look more detailed than, like for example, this USB has, seems like it has a lot more detail on it than you think it would have. I wish I could zoom it in or whatever. Oh, I can. Nice website, thank you. Yeah, they are more detailed than it looks like. It also seems like they're not buried into it, but whatever. We are going to bury them in the plastic. Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this stuff here. Actually, plus the inside. We have already a round edge. Always handy to turn auto merge off. Let's do that for now, in case we need to auto merge stuff. Delete doubles and that kind of things. Going to move it a little bit to the inside. Oh god. Okay. If I can better just do this and then stretch it out again. Very good. Gonna stretch it out that way, somewhere Tokyo. Oh. Kind of looks okay. Now I want to have something on the top of it. Just gonna assume those pins are shoved in there. Yeah. Going to add one loop cut here for whatever reason that I'm going to need to make. I'm going to fix it down here. No, let's give it more detail. More visible detail, I mean. Beautiful. All right. Now, like I was saying, it looked like that one of these, looking further inside, there we go, USB. I'm not going to, well, I could maybe do the top pins. There's some pins in there. Now I'm at it. Just looking for the reference image. You know what, I'm going to leave it up because you won't see it anyways if the spoon is laying flat, so yep. Going to fix this thing off. That will be that. Everything is one. Anything else? This guy, one. Let's put everything to the outside. Shove it up right in there. Kinda, sorta, ish slash. No, it doesn't look too bad though. Let's just close it up. You know, look at this. Use a spoon with the USB. And then we have the cap. Beautiful. Alright, now I'm going to need to present the whole picture. And I'm going to need to make a nice camera angle. Something like down here. Rotate it a little bit. No, not that one. I always find it surprising how numlock is turned off sometimes. Like, I don't really feel like I'm touching it or something. Maybe there is a hotkey which can turn off the numlock. Yeah, let me see. kind of perfect. Maybe. Needs to be connected with that. Good. This camera angle sucks a little bit. How about something like that? But not showing the background. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. I'm not quite sure if I like the lid. The lid feels like it needs something extra, because if you put this lid onto it, it will just fall off. So what I might be able to do is do something on the inside. So just when you stick it into the lid, it will tighten up or something. How can I do that without destroying the whole thing? Oh boy. That is gonna destroy it. You know, maybe it can be done way more simpler than I think it could be done. Just increase the thickness. That's too much. How about 7? Feels too big. How about 5? Yeah, that might do it. Maybe. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. I don't know if anyone else is joining up to do his or her work of fixing this. But I am wondering what you got. First need to polish it down. Perfect. Rotate it. Yeah, I also have another idea. I want to make it, you know, like a maybe commercial type of deal. Will make sense in a minute. Okay, first of all, I'm going to need to give it nice textures and whatever stuff. And also, what I might need to do here is that the inside is plastic-like, right? Instead of, might need to come up with something here. Hey 3D Bubbles, you're late, but I hope you're doing fine on this Friday. If you like to have a rush hour, then you can make your own version of designing a spoon that plugs into a USB port. If you like to, you don't have to, of course. Alright. I'm going to need to metal this guy up also. That is that. You're late, yeah. But it's always nice if you know, you say hi, you know, hi. Okay, very good. Let's see, how is the spoon color going? Not to see anything much. This is what I mean with a startup file. I have to set it on cycles, I have to turn the light pads on 4, turn the denoising on, I have to put the timeline on 1, and I should have learned by making a start file. I do have a start file, but I just forgot to to select the start file. Going to need to have how does this works again? An environmental texture. Let me see. I won't be making anything today, sorry. Oh, that's fine. Your company already does a lot of goods. Okay, okay. It's a little bit too red. It's a little bit too red. Something else. Maybe a studio. It's not really pretty though, but I don't like the studio, man. I don't know if anyone else has this studio HDRI, but I don't like it. Not all the way though. Maybe something else. Wooden lounge. How about that? You know, that looks already a bit better. Just a bit. Okay, we need to colorize this thing. Give it some plastic. That doesn't really look like plastic though. Something like, no. What is the perfect roughness for plastic? Echt, that doesn't look good at all. This one only has 2. That surprised me. I mostly use Saily Interior 1, roughness spectacular, spectacular tint. Is that what you mean, or is there more that I've missed in my life? This? Is that what you mean? Oh, it's... Does that look like plastic? I've never used that, you know that? Okay, let's bring the rest back. I mean, it's just a tiny touch though. Oh boy. There's gonna be a problem with this thing, maybe. Of course, I cannot select the inside. Maybe I should keep it like that. More metal. Kinda looks like it. Why am I selecting the wrong one? There we go. it looks too shiny though. It's not gold, so I don't know. A little bit less shiny, more like this kind of a metal type of deal. Not too bad, not too bad. Thank you, thank you. Oh boy. Okay, something like this, and now what I want to do is add some text. Text is... I've used it so much, but you know, I always need to search for it for some reason. And I wish I could copy the whole transform type of deal, as in location rotation. I don't know if that is possible though. I'm just going to use the camera. There is one thing I love so much about Blender. You can just hover on it, copy, paste, copy, paste. It's super nice. I am going to copy, paste this stuff. And then it's not in the screen. Very good. Why not? Because it's probably because it's massive. Oh, I see. Yeah, of course. Will that work? Okay, that works. A little too much. Smaller. But I don't want it there. I need to play around with it for a bit. It's way too big. Eat your data. Get it? Because it's a spoon. Lame, but yeah, that's how it turns out sometimes. It is possible with object constraint, I'll guess. If you can translate that to children language, then I probably understand what you mean. Okay, let me see. A nice font. Got this font called Alex. Eat your data. I just love this font though. I'm at it. Let me just see. I should save this link somewhere. Font, and if you like to, then you know, you can download it too. Put it in a map. And this site has a lot of fonts. Let me see, where is it at? Font log. Give me a link to the website. Of course not. Font Alex. The font, no, 101 fonts, is that the site? Nope. Oh god. It's Typeset, which is a very weird website name, but sure. Let's put that in there. Let's search for... No, that's not the website. I always love it, like, where is the website? You know, like you get a lot of text files and stuff, and none of them leads you to the website or whatever. Font. Star font, square fonts, my font. Star font, yeah, that's the one. Okay, Alex. Oh God. Oh wait, I might know how I get the font. Oh, I had it. "101 fonts free commercial use." Ah, there we go. That's how I got to. There we go. So, hey Sergey, this is the website. Maybe some of you know this website, but if you like this font, what I got here, then this is the one I've used. Alex Bruce Regular. Of course, if you would like to check out more of this commercial free fonts, here is the main page. You know, just in case. There are a lot of fonts. Look a lot better than the ones of Windows. Okay, eat your data. Yeah, we're almost there. You know what? Full copy, but I don't need everything. Oh God. Beautiful. Ain't your right too strong? Okay. Ain't your right too strong? Is strong? I mean, what? Is it? Okay. Any tips and tricks are welcome, of course. Anything else? I don't know. I don't think anything else. We don't even see it that well, but sure, whatever. It's fine. It is fine. At least I had almost fun enjoying this. Is there anything more I can do? Shall I accept this? Sure. I can't. What? Oh. Well, what I could do. I want to have something on the spoon. There can only be one thing on the spoon, and that's gonna be I think we need to use mesh. I'm not quite sure. Some default cubes into the spoon. Tiny little default cubes. I could do this with a particle system. Let's a few couple drop randomly, then make it into one mesh, add in the rigid body, and then separate all the objects, That is what I've done once, but add in a cup, which is actually a sphere. What? Add in a cup, which is actually a sphere? Cup. Huh? Sure. Let me just first get this stupid idea done. This needs to be a box, very obvious, and then oh, it drops in there real quick and real weird, and it's moving all over the place, and it's not really acting fine. Well, I don't know why. Do I need to get this one? It's okay. First of all, why is it going so with a massive amount of speed? Second of all, why is it not dropping in there? Like, what is that? Is that because of this thingy? Or is that because of this? For some reason, back in the days, rigid body was a lot easier and less messy. Even though you needed to set your own outside box, it was always off, but you know, it just worked. But this stuff doesn't work anymore for whatever reason. Shrink wrap all over the vertices. Best result with fewer vertices. Triangles only. Does anyone know? That's a shame. Just gonna, yeah, see, and this box is what I'm missing around the whole thing though. This doesn't make any sense because it will fly immediately to space. Why did they destroy it? It was so easy, man. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. This is a shame. Like, I even been doing tutorials on rigid body back in the days. It is so stupid. Okay, never mind this idea then. It's a shame. Let me see something here. Music. So I believe back in the day it was a lot more simpler, right? God, the hotkeys will be different, but sure. Oh boy, I feel it already being different. Oh god. Oh god. I don't even know how it works anymore. Yeah. Oh. Um, physics. This one is a passive. This one is active. You see, it just works as it works. It is fine. It just does what it needs to do. You only add passive or active. That is all to it. It is new Blender. It's just totally crap. What have I doing with that simplistic type of deal? Okay, 3D Bubble says under sensitivity turn on margin. I'll bet you talk. Yeah, I'll bet you talk about the new Blender. Yeah, let's try it again. Rigid body, passive, and does it? No, this one. If it's that one, then why is it not on by default? Sometimes I do not understand why certain things are not just on by default, you know? Oh, well, if that is going to fix it. Do I need to do it here too? Ah, makes a lot of sense. Very good, right? It's not this one. Oh, what is going on? Is it because it's too small? Is that the case? Because with the fluids, if you go too small, then the water particles is going to act very cringy though. Maybe that would be the case, right? Could be. Maybe it's too small though, like it's very tiny. So in this case, let's scale this project up and see if we can fix this stuff. You know, maybe that will work. But thank you for suggestions. Alright, how are we going to scale this up without ruining everything? Just like that. Very good, right? I think, you know, I think it might be too small. Maybe. Let's give it another chance. Oh, you're going to fool around. There we go. There we go. It's just too small. Still, Blender screw it up. Why is this so much questions? Scale everything around the 3D cursor. Scale everything around. I wish I knew what you mean. Language ain't my strongest deal. Alright, now we need to figure out why it's not really acting natural here. But because of that, it needs to turn on, like it's sliding. Okay, let's delete this thing. Let's put it in straight then. I guess. No? I don't know, man. I need to make up my mind. In this case, can we do it like that and do it like that? And then probably someone is saying, hey, you can also randomize everything by selecting it all and then... Right? No, that's transform. We also have randomized rotation. Is that a thing? don't know. Okay, that looks better, right? Let's grab another bunch of these and rotate it like perfectly like that, right? And let's grab another bunch of these and then move this one a little bit lower and just do something like that. Grab another bunch of these and we're gonna put this one just a little bit between in and rotate them like that. Isn't that just wonderful? Please don't fly away from each other. There you go. Perfect. Let's put this on 75. And wonderful. Eat your data. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. Oh, 3D Bubble said a speaker. I mean like a yeah. Eat your data. Anything else? No? Maybe I need to move my camera. Now this is a little bit shit. I shouldn't have done that before. Copy, paste it. Oh yeah, of course. And yo, you were just kidding. Okay, well I think then this is gonna be it. Now everything is done. I'm going to full copy this because I want to use the same render settings, the same camera scale, and this is the old one, right? I guess it is. Okay, and then in this first one, delete that one. You know what? I'm gonna make another copy, full copy of this, which screwed that up, but that's fine. I don't need this anymore, and that, and that, and this, and that, and that, and this, and that, and that, all of that. This one I have this thing for reasons. Transparent is background. Then we have that one. We have the lettering. On this lettering, everything else needs to be gone, also transparent. And on the first layer, this one needs to be gone. Also, what would be very handy is that we're gonna accept the rigid body. So I'm gonna place a new plane underneath, and going to hide this guy for a second, select them all, and then select the plane as last because the plane doesn't have any rigid body. Ctrl J, join them up, and now it is one solid object. And I can just do timeline back to 1, and a few escaped. These were falling underneath the map before, so I don't blame them for not joining up. There we go. Beautiful, fantastic, absolutely great. Cool. Okay, let's join this crap together and yeah, beautify it in the compositor. Just gonna do this out of the screen because I will add a secret recipe to the cook. Render animation. Oh yeah, I need to select the map, also very good. Okay. When I'm done, I'll just show it. Okay. Yes. And oh yeah, the rendering is going to take a couple hours on my high-tech CPU. Let me put it on 75%. Render. That's big enough. Okay. Anyone else joining up? Show me your screenshots. So far, no one has any screenshots, which is okay. Oh yeah. God damn it, Blender, close up. Blender isn't reacting. Okay, very good. So one thing I do forget before you need to render this whole show, it might be handy to do the compositor already. Because sometimes it just renders one screen because you only have one scene. So it is very handy to get this stuff done before you start rendering. There we go. And then render animation. Alright. So any one of you going to do something exciting for this weekend? And Blender closes itself. Very good. So that means God damn it, Blender. Maybe put the subdivisions on 3 instead of 4. Put this on 3. That one on 3. Okay, let's try that again. And now it wants to render. Okay, very good. Apparently too much subdivisions to handle for this 32GB Ryzen 7 16 CPUs computer with a 11 gig video card. Alright, let's see. Turtle is working on his steampunk machine. That's very good. I hope it's working out so far. I need to join into with the steampunk. 3D Bubble says, I am going to participate in Sketchfab challenge. Okay, I hope you will win, because you can get stuff, right? Winning stuff is always nice. It says not really. Maybe need to put on some music. Talis Blue says I'm working on the monthly, trying to work actually. Yeah, it's difficult to work and do the monthly and listen to my voice. I got respect for you that you didn't already jump out of the window. But then again, if you're on the bottom floor, jumping out of the window doesn't kill you. Alright, let's see. People are still making soups. Good. Edwin joined in with the soup. Like a pumpkin soup. You know what, it looks like it could have been like, only if he did something different to this, like make this into a pumpkin carved out and then put pumpkin soup into the carved out pumpkin. No, not because of that. Okay. Just wanted to say that's a very big can of soup, but it's Ah, this is so confusing. This spoon is literally massive. Shouldn't look at food too much. Getting hungry again. I don't know how to make a realistic soup. Where's the one of TARDIS blue? There's no TARDIS blue soup. I guess that is why you say that. So, I mean, this is not a realistic soup too, and I freaking love it. I like low poly stuff. This is very nice. I really like it. You can do this. Sometimes you shouldn't go too much realistic. If there's like a subject that is too difficult, just try low poly, that always works. Okay, how is my render going? Oh, look like sugar cubes. Oh god, there is a lot of noise on the plastic texture already. Kinda seems to fix itself with the denoiser. So yeah, if I render this on GPU, it goes a lot faster than this. I remember last week with the sombrero gardening hat, it almost took 1 hour on CPU with a size of 3000 by 4000 resolution. And when I did it with my video card, it only took 5 to 7 minutes or so. But that will screw up my my live stream. I just see that I had to put the USB a little bit more above the ground there. Oh well. Gonna go away tonight again. My girlfriend is home in 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more than 30 minutes. Eating at her aunt again. Happy Friday. Normally I don't like to go outdoors to other people. You know, it is chill to go out. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. We always eat something nice. Maybe that is the whole point. Good dinner. And I don't have to do the dishes afterwards. I think that is the whole point why I like it. Alright, once this thing is done in 4 minutes, the other two things are gonna go quick. Then we can do a little bit of compositing. Save it up and put it into the chat. I'm still not really happy with the plastic though. There seems to be something strange going on. Oh, but this plastic looks really good, the blue stuff. Maybe it's because of the shininess of the, which is maybe a little bit too shiny, maybe. Hmm. Now all is left waiting. Ah, the moment you think you're ready and there is in the left side more to do. Almost. Oh, you know what? Yeah, thank you. I'm only thinking the lid is gonna go terribly wrong. I think. Because you don't see the floor. Oh god, why did I? Ugh, I didn't think about that. Maybe I'll have to re-render it after the stream is done and just do it the correct way. I wanted to give some glare to the lid. That's why I did it on a separate scene. I could have done it separately, but then I need to do the spoon separate too. Put the ground invisible. Put on the shadows that will render the shadows. Alright, and now it doesn't render the other scenes. Very good. God damn it. I never understand how it works. Like one time it does render all the scenes and then it doesn't render all the scenes. How does that works? Maybe I can just render this one separately. Maybe that's the whole point here. Because I didn't connect them together. Maybe that's the whole problem. Like now, this one you don't see the ground, which is stupid. It takes so much time. Okay. Just knock it off. Just screw that. Screw that. I forgot to set the timeline on this scene and probably the other one too. Yep. Okay, I'm going to render this crap afterwards because this is not it's not going to do it. You know, maybe I can try GPU if my recording screws up, we will know. Ay. Okay, let me just put everything back here. Delete, by the way, just everything. Let me copy and put this back in here. And then I believe yeah, it's bollocks. I just wish that I knew how this separate scene rendering works. You know, one time it seems like it renders all the scenes, and then it's like, oh, it rendered only one scene. I wanted to do something here, not... Yeah, shadow catcher and... Yeah, that is what I want to do. And then turn this crap off. Where is it at? So it still catches the shadow. Sorta. And now it doesn't matter if the ground ain't there. Very good. Yeah. What I'm going to do here to save up some more time. Let's put this whole scene on to 50%. Yeah, I did. I did manage. I love doing making stuff difficult for myself. I really do. It is one of my favorite things to do in life. Difficulty. I really do. And another full copy. Screw this crap. Do this crap. I hope it doesn't affect the recording, by the way. Get rid of this bullshit. Without that one. This needs to be gone. That needs to be gone. This one needs to be gone. Only if Sergey could teach me how it all works, then it would be so much more easier. Okay, let's try this crap again. Compositor. Scene 1. Scene 2. And here we go again. And the tile size sucks. Hide it again. There we go. Nice big tiles. Now it only takes 2 minutes. Very good. You're a bad teacher. Well, you do seem to know a lot that I don't know. I'm not a teacher, so I cannot be bad or good. You know basics, yeah, well, you know more about basic, it seems like. Okay, the live stream is still fine. Oh, well, I guess it works. People started to share people's work they like. I did that already way before Grant and Andrew. Look at this! All the work I like from you guys. The awesome work. Those cool renders and ideas, and you know, I did it way before Grant and Andrew. Look at all this stuff. Isn't that amazing? Alright, that is done. And now, very good, give me the lids with small freaking tiles. I should have used my my startup file that I always use, because this is monkey balls. Yeah, they're copying me. I think no one can catch up with me. I have shown more artwork from other people than anyone on this planet. I mean, the 30 minutes competition is number 416. Mostly it is at least 30 plus entries, so 416 times 30. Well, I'm saying it wrong though, but still you get what I'm trying to say here. Let's just say at least 5 plus, okay? And then all the weeklies. We've done a lot of weeklies. I can't remember if I... No, I don't have a weekly counter though, but I'm doing this already for more than a year, so that's at least a lot of weeklies. I've shown more than 3,000 artworks I like. Yeah, well, I'm trying. I mean, I don't have the most brilliant voice on the planet. I pretty much realized that myself very well. Okay, let's see. Alpha over. Right. Let me see here. I think this one needs to be below. And the white needs to be like that, a little bit more darker. Oh. I like to have a touch of blue in there, I don't know why. Excuse me. Okay, that is one. Then I need to drop the other two things in there. Which is going to be this guy. Pop it up. No, not popping up. How about that? There you go. Such a good lid. And then another one of these. With that one. There you go. Eat your data. Okay, finally. I like doing it the hard way, you know. Then it feels more rewarding. You know, having a little effect on just one thing, maybe on the other one, but I just want to have a little more on one than the other one. So yeah, always the quality needs to be set on high, and the fade needs to be on what? 750 is minimal. No. Let's see, I always like to mess around. Okay, 4 streaks. How can I get a little bit? That's only a shame, you cannot get super much control over it for some reason. This is... Yeah, that doesn't matter. 0.9. The resolution doesn't seem to be too great on this big guy though. Okay, whatever, that's fine. A little bit on this guy. No, not that guy, that's the wrong one. This guy. There you go, beautiful, right? Yeah, that is what I want. A little bit bigger on here than rather on that one. Oh, that's a little bit too much, bro. Very good, right? Absolutely fantastic. This one, but maybe not streak, but fog glow. There you go, that's beautiful. We can also make a star out of this. And then put this, I believe it was 40%. Yeah, look at that, it's beautiful. Look at this bling bling. You have Mr. Pinklet voice. Pinklet? Man, I'm really bad sometimes with names and understanding stuff. I'm a kind of guy that needs to see or read. Yeah, RGB curve. What do I want to do here? Let me see. That's not what I'm looking for. Excuse me. Got a dry throat. Ah, that is so ugly. I don't know what I want to do here. Just messing around. As always, messing around. How about this? I think I find this white not like nice white. It needs to be a little bit more white, you know? Not that. Maybe I should turn it around. This in there, put that in there. How about that? Okay, let's light it up. Oh Jesus, what is happening? And it's gone. Okay, that controls not what I want to do. Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't touch this stuff. It's really bad. Ay. Does anyone has knowledge how to, you know, make this white more white? Brightness contrast. Okay, something is happening. Yeah, it's more white. Just add 9000K, no, 100,000 brightness with the brightness / contrast node. Okay, very good. Now I want to have lesser glare or fog glow. I could do this with RGB curves. I do compositing in normal programs, okay? Okay, that's almost it. Put a bit up, there you go. Now it's perfectly white. I still don't like the color white for whatever reason. I wish I knew how to change that. Mice. Color balance, color correction. Yeah, it is. It definitely is very expensive. How can I do this? What is this doing? Show it to me. Oh god, that is not what I want at all. Keep it black. It just adds an overall type of deal here. Red, green, blue. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. How about... Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Okay. Kinda. Let's add some more red RGB curve. Oh god, it's screwing it up. It's screwing it up. Back down. You know what? Absolutely amazing. I don't know what I'm doing, so it's just basically messing around from now on. I could have just simply make this lettering more yellowish if I kept in mind that if I would add glare on a HDRI that shows a little bit yellow. Yep, stuff like that. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to save this up, community time and end results and USB spoon. There we go. This is the first, by the look of it, which I tried to do realistic stuff. Eat your data, very good. Almost feels a little bit Christmas. I don't know why, but it is what it is. You can sell this spoon to gypsies. Oh, they're gonna love it. Follow along subjects. What is this stuff? Can I just copy this for the laziness? Design a spoon that plugs into a USB port. Very good. There you go. Perfect. Wonderful. And all thanks to you guys' company. I've made such a great product. Next week you can order this online. You eat your data. Alright, it has been 5 o'clock and I'm going to leave it with this. Let me guess. Okay, yeah, what is up with this pinched fingers? That is what Italian people do, right? But I cannot place the meaning of it, like... Yeah. Anyhow, thank you guys for joining up. It was a lot of fun. I've enjoyed myself, and that's what it's all about. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Don't do too much Blender. Also enjoy other stuff. And don't drink too much. Erwin. And I'll catch you Monday. And thank you guys too. Alright, bye bye.